So about a month ago, I said I would release an update with regards to Cyber Essentials in line with IASME's update to us and the changes that they've implemented in the standard. As we know, there are 5 key areas that Cyber Essentials covers: boundary firewalls, secure configuration, access control, malware protection, and patch management. IASME have changed only a couple of these in its latest release, which I believe happened at the end of April, beginning of May. I'll also go into more detail about the full definitions being published by IASME. This will be in a separate video. Information is within the description below, but for the purposes of this video, the points that have changed are as follows. The primary one is with regards to BYOD. From a BYOD perspective, obviously we're looking at mobiles and tablets. The key criteria here is that device accessing customer or company information? This is via either Office apps, Office 365, or via email. It doesn't take into account any SMS or voice native apps on the device. The next major change within the IASME Cyber Essentials certification has been that of the boundary firewalls. As everybody is now primarily working remotely, the concern has been that the router/firewall that the end user is using at their home internet provider needs to be in scope to ensure that they have changed their default password, that security measures have been implemented correctly, etc., etc. The problem with that is that you've obviously got a plethora of different providers all running different hardware, and that becomes almost an impossible task for an administrator. So what they have decided to do is implement the fact that the host-based firewall, the software firewall that sits on the device, is sufficient. You'll be managing that from your admin console through Microsoft 365, through whatever means necessary, and it enables you to still have control over the traffic and the security on that specific device. And then lastly, they've expanded the user access controls to not only include the end users, but also any third-party suppliers that also have access into your corporate data. Again, there'll be a further more in-depth video that you can find in the description below, within the comments. So please feel free to go and have a look at that, where I'll explore in more detail each one of those points. Again, make sure that you have your patches up to date, or your security features. Also make sure that the operating systems of laptops, desktops, mobile phones, tablets, or anything that's in scope are all up to date on the latest supported versions. Also ensure that you engage with a reputable certifying party who will be there to support you through your certification path. I haven't come across a client as yet that's managed to get through it first time right, and the advice and experience from people like ourselves is exactly what you need in order to try and get yourself through the certification path. Good luck with it all. Hope it works out for you. Please message me if you have any questions, and enjoy the rest of the week.